I would like to make a toast. Here's to the union of the Crane and Lopez Fitzgerald families. May my marriage to Teresa and Sheridan and Luisa's love make both our families stronger and happier. And may the love we share last forever. You're here. You're here.
When are you going to play the tape, Father? Murder confession always makes for a memorable party.
Soon, Julian. Very soon. Tonight, Luisa's love for Sheridan will be destroyed forever, and Teresa's romance with Ethan as well.
People thought the fall of the Roman Empire was news. Wait till they hear how the Cranes came tumbling down.
What's up, Mac?
Keep your eye out for the sleazeball Crasher. He's about 6'3", dark hair, and he's wearing a tux. He won't take no for an answer, okay?
Can you believe the nerve of that scullery maid threatening me like that? Oh, she's just trying to protect her daughter. Of course, there will be no way for her to protect her little Teresa once that tabloid hits the stands.
Mother, I am tired of waiting. I just want to take a copy of that letter that Ivy wrote to Sam and shove it in Ethan's face.
Gwen, you know you can't do that. Ethan would hate you forever for ruining his happiness with Teresa. You're just gonna have to be patient, because when that tabloid comes out, Teresa is gonna be blown out of harmony. Look, there's Sam and Grace. Finally, all the little players in our drama are in place. There's Julian and Ivy, Ethan and Teresa, and Sam and Grace. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they find out that Sam is Ethan's real father. Ooh, there are going to be more fireworks than the 4th of July.
You say you found this place on the internet?
Yeah, it didn't have any stars, but hey, price is right.
Well, certainly looks secluded enough.
Princess said that's what she wanted.
Indeed, I did. I don't want to be anywhere near Harmony when my book hits the stores. Not to mention that we need a good hiding place from that Harridan Hecuba.
Timmy doesn't think anyone will find Timmy and Tabby here.
No, I don't suppose they will.
New guests are coming. New guests are coming. The shower has to be spotless.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Hurry up! You're keeping our guests waiting.
But my medicine, Father. I'm getting those feelings again. You know, the bad ones. Those urges.
Control yourself! I've never met anyone so wishy-washy.
But, Father...
Get over to the motel and help our guests check in!
Yes, Father.
Devil? Fly across the country and the stupid motel is closed?
It can't be. They were expecting Timmy and Tabby. Maybe the owners went out for an evening stroll.
Or they went belly up because no one in their right mind would want to stay in a rat hole like this in the middle of nowhere.
Timmy doesn't think so. The man that Timmy spoke to when he made reservations was very nice. And he said he and his father would be very happy to see Timmy and Tabby.
Well, they better open up soon. I want to take a nice long hot shower and put the horrors of this past week behind me.
Tabby will love this place then. Norman, the man that Timmy spoke to on the phone, said they're famous for their showers.
Still here, safe and sound. Now all I have to do is find Julian Crane.
Rebecca and Gwen sure went all out throwing this celebration for Ethan and Teresa.
Oh, yeah. So tell me, what's it like coming from so much money you can turn the dead of winter into spring?
It's not all it's cracked up to be, trust me.
Just have to. Considering I'll never understand it.
Tell me the truth, Louise. Does my coming from money bother you? I wouldn't blame you if it did. I remember one time you gave me an earful on your philosophy of a not-so-rich man getting involved with a wealthy woman. Do you still feel that two people like that can't have a chance of making it?
Well, if it isn't the Bennetts. Julian?
I brought you something, Julian.
No, tell me that isn't what I think it is.
Yes, it is. One of my special tomato soup cakes. I know how much you love them.
How very thoughtful of you.
Well, it's frozen, so you can warm it up anytime you're in the mood. My mouth waters just thinking about it.
Good.
You'll excuse me, I see the governor and his wife.
Julian, your cake?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you ever so much.
Anytime.
Yes. Another one of these damnable things. Must be cursed.
Ethan, have you said hello to the Bennetts tonight?
No. Good to see you.
You didn't have to say that, Ethan. I know you don't mean it.
Sam.
It's all right, Grace. Maybe tonight can be the beginning of a closer relationship between Ethan and his
Colleague. I understand from Louise that you're both in the same police review board. That is what you were going to say, isn't it, Ivy?
Yes, of course. Tonight is a very happy occasion, and I don't want it to be spoiled by any negative thoughts.
Well, don't worry, Ivy. Sam and I are very glad to be part of Ethan and Teresa's special occasion. And, Pilar, I have to tell you, Teresa is glowing.
Thank you, Mrs. Bennett. And you're glowing, too.
Well, thank you, Teresa.
Well, if you excuse us, Teresa and I should really mingle with our guests.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
Ethan and Sam really cannot stand each other. Oh, this is just too delicious. Wait till they find out they're father and son. Let's go have some fun. Come on. You know, Gwen and I are so pleased that everyone is here to celebrate true love.
You know, I think it is remarkable that the two of you are throwing this party for Ethan and Teresa. I mean, you know, not everyone could move on so graciously.
Well, it's nothing really. Ethan will always be a very important person in my life. And I just want him to be happy. Oh, and I'm so proud of my little girl. You know, the past few weeks have been very hard on her, but then first loves, well, sometimes they just don't work out. I know mine didn't. Oh, what about you, Chief Bennett? Do you remember your first love?
I can't imagine any woman degrading themselves and having a baby with Julian Crane. Can't imagine anybody sinking that low.
I don't know, you gotta admit. I mean, it's still kind of interesting to think about. I mean, okay, hypothetically speaking, what if a black woman had an affair with Julian Crane, and then actually had a baby by him, and then it's the family that try to hush